up, TNT? Who gon' ride for you? Who gon' ride for me? Who really there when you need them? Who gon' slide for me? I swear you can't trust a soul, cause they'll piss on your back. And swear to God that the rain did it, I'm just speaking facts. Who gon' ride for you? Who gon' ride for me? Who really there when you need them? Who gon' slide for me? I swear you can't trust a soul, cause they'll piss on your back. And swear to God that the rain did it, I'm just speaking facts.
What's up? Thanks for kicking it with Nisha. So today we doing homemade hamburgers. I put mine in the oven. I know some people like to put they like to fry theirs on the stove. I don't fry mine on the stove. I don't like no burnt on mine or nothing like that. So I pat them together and I put them in the oven and I put aluminum foil on top of them. So what I'll be doing is showing you how I make my homemade hamburgers. I know some people use egg in there, some people use bread. I'm not doing all that today, okay? I'm just not. But first I'm gonna turn the oven on and let it heat up while I get the hamburgers ready. You can put the oven on whatever you want to put it on, 325, 350. I don't like to cook my food fast. I told y'all about cooking that food fast. But yeah. And while you at it, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Turn those post notifications on so you don't miss a beat. But yeah, when I make my hamburgers, I like to use gloves. Why? Because I don't want that nasty meat under my nails. At all. Don't worry about that holler baby back there. Y'all should be used to her by now. Y'all know what she do. This is everyday thing. But yeah, we're doing hamburgers tonight. And let me tell y'all, the crazy part about it was, I was so excited to do the video on homemade hamburgers that I forgot to order fries. No, I did not do it purpose. I forgot. I ordered everything but the fries. So guess what? We eating hamburgers tonight. And I make pretty big hamburgers, so they're gonna be a good size. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the ground beef open. I'm gonna season the ground beef. Let's see here. And yes, I got my gloves on because I don't want that meat under my nails. No ma'am, no sir. So yeah. I'm going to get the meat out of whatever. And I'm going to season it. And I'm going to talk to y'all today. The devil been busy, baby. He been real busy. Do you hear me? But let me tell y'all something. Whatever y'all do, don't stop going. Whatever you do, don't stop going. It's going to pay off. It might not happen on your time. You know, it might not happen when you want it to happen. But if it's meant, it's going to happen. It can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody take that away from you, okay? Just a word of encouragement or whatever you're doing. Keep going, baby. Keep going. It's going to happen. What's meant for you is meant for you. Don't stop. Don't get distracted. Stay focused. One thing about it, you got to stay focused. You have to stay focused. You got to. Because we, at the end of the day, we still human. We still human. And sometimes we slip up. You know, stuff happens. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all. When you start a new journey, don't bring that old you with you, okay? You can't bring that old you into your new world. Your old ways, your old habits, your old thoughts. Stay positive. Stay positive, baby. We slip up sometimes because we human. But when you realize, snap back, you know. Snap back. Don't let that stop you. Don't get no distractions. Because it's easy. Distractions is easy nowadays, y'all. It's easy. It's an evil world we live in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get where you're trying to go, but it's easy for it to be took from you. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. For real. It takes hard work and dedication to get where you're trying to go, but once you get there, it's so easy for it to be snatched from you quick. I'm talking about overnight, in a split second. But it takes years to get where you're trying to go. Don't let that moment, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that moment take everything from you that you don't work hard for. And it's just a word of encouragement, y'all. One thing about it, I believe in positive vibes. The new me. I believe in everything positive. I don't want nothing negative around me. You know what I'm saying? Turn your dreams into reality. For real. But yeah, anyway, back to these homemade hamburgers. So I'm going to season them real good. Or whatever. I'm going to put some more seasoning on them too once I pat them up, so I ain't going to put too much seasoning on them. Or whatever. And I normally, when I bake my hamburgers, I don't eat onions, but I normally put onions on top of the burgers. You know, after I pat them up or whatever, I normally put onions on top of them. But again, I forgot some ingredients because I was so excited to do this video, y'all. Like, today's been a bittersweet moment for me. Like, some good stuff really happened for me today. Or whatever, so I gotta get myself together. You know, we human, man. We do stuff. When we know it ain't right. But yeah, I'm all about positivity, okay? So when you watching this channel, you're gonna get some positivity, definitely. And no telling what I might say, but you're gonna get some positivity, okay? We gotta stay positive. And everything you do, be positive, baby. Be positive. So if you're looking for a word of encouragement when you need it, tune in, baby, tune in. Because guess what? I'm just getting started. This just the beginning. Y'all know I only been doing YouTube for about, 2 weeks now, I want to say? About 2 weeks. And it's going pretty good for me. It's going great. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain to just be getting started. And I can't let that be took for granted. I can't let that be took from me. You know what I'm saying? By a split second. You know? So, whatever you do, baby, stay positive. I'm going to take these gloves off. I'm going to put these in the garbage. I'm going to get a new pair because I forgot to get something out. And I don't really like keep going back and forth, taking these gloves on and off stuff. But yeah. I need something to put these burgers on as I pat them up with the burgers. So I'm gonna get my chopper and put them on my chopper, y'all. Yeah, but and I'm trying to get me a schedule together on when I'll be dropping videos. I had came up with Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I think, but that may change. You know, stuff happens. But yeah, we're making hamburgers tonight, baby. Some big homemade hamburgers. And whatever you put in your hamburger, you know, your preference, whatever you do. Oh, I did want to try something new. I'm gonna put cheese, dang, I think I threw it away too. I wanted to try putting some shredded cheese in, you know, while I pat the hamburgers together. I was gonna try some shredded cheese in it. Forgot that too, y'all. Like I said, I was excited, man. I was excited. But yeah, I'm making some burgers tonight, and they're gonna be some nice size burgers. Like I said, some people use eggs in there, some people use bread. I don't need anything. They gonna stick. They definitely gonna stick, okay? And they're gonna be nice size. So I'm gonna pat them together. Some people say you need bread and egg to make it stick. I don't need anything to make mine stick. But whatever is your preference is your preference, you know. Whatever you need in yours is what you need in yours. I don't need anything in mine. I'm gonna try not to make them too big, you know, for the kids, because I normally, when I make these burgers, they be big, y'all. The kids, they can't handle it. They don't normally eat all of it. So I'm not gonna make them too big, you know. But I'm gonna make them a nice size, because, you know, they gonna cook down a little bit, but not too much. They're not gonna cook down too much. I'm gonna wrap them up with aluminum foil or whatever. I really wanted to try this shredded cheese inside of them, but I forgot. I know that would have been good with the cheese mixed in them, cooked inside of them or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna pack these hamburgers up. I got the oven heating up or whatever, and I don't like to cook my food fast, so they gonna be in the oven for a good little minute. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. They gonna be in the oven for a good little minute. Everything I put in the oven, it stays in there for an hour or better. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like fast cooked food. I don't like hard food. I don't want nothing undone or none of it, okay? So they gonna be in there for a minute. So it's gonna be 6:30 now where I'm at. Like I say, I'm packing these things up, baby. I'm packing them up. And you know it's Nisha and the crew. You know it's 4 of them. They really only need one burger because, you know, they big. They pretty big. They're a nice size or whatever. But yeah, how y'all day going? I hope it's been going great. Because mine has been going, you know, great. Like I said, I got some good news today. But I also, you know, I had a moment. And I was wrong. One thing about me, I'm going to admit to when I'm wrong. I'm a woman before I'm anything. And can't nobody never take that from me. You feel me? So, yeah. Stay positive, y'all. Keep that journey going, baby. Keep it going. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to distract you. Knock you off your pedestal. Don't do that, baby. Fix your crown. And that's for king or queen. Fix it, baby. It tilts sometimes. That's the oven. Just heat it up. Y'all know y'all heard the little beep or whatever. The oven. Just heat it up. These gonna be some good burgers, y'all. And I'm gonna put some more seasoning on them too. I'm just patting them up. I'm gonna put some seasoning on the top of the bottom. Like I said, these gonna be some big old hamburgers. And they gonna be good. When I was growing up, my mom used to make homemade hamburgers, y'all. She used bread and egg in hers to make hers stick. And I used to wonder, why she putting it in there? But that's how she made her hamburgers. But ever since I've been making hamburgers, I've never made mine that way. I just don't feel the need to or whatever. I don't feel like I need it in there. I don't understand the purpose. I mean, but everybody has their preference. Everybody do stuff different. Or whatever. And that's another thing. I was watching this live today. Or whatever. I was watching the live. And they was talking about, I can't exactly tell you what they were talking about because it was a whole bunch of different, you know, topics going on or whatever. But I'm getting at, just because somebody have a different preference as you or a different opinion as you or they feel a different way, don't take it to heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody feels different. You can't take everything to heart, okay? Don't take everything to heart. Don't take everything personal. It's not always that deep. It's not always that deep. I mean, and then they feel like if you feel a certain way or if you say a certain thing, you mad. No. You don't have to be mad to feel a certain way or have a different opinion. So, don't think that. Okay? Don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. But yeah, I'm paying these hamburgers up. And I'm talking to y'all today because I got some stuff on my mind, man. Like, I got some stuff on my mind, for real. You know, this been a long time coming. You know, you don't get here overnight. You don't get here overnight. It takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes work. So why put all that work into something and then have it snatched from you in seconds? It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. It's not worth it, y'all. I mean, we human, yes. We have feelings. Yes, we feel a certain way about stuff, but everything don't have to, you know, get a response out of you. I'm going to say it. Everything don't need a response. And that's just real. I'm just being honest. Like, don't respond to everything. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you don't have to deal with nothing, okay? You don't have to deal with nothing, nobody, anything. You don't have to deal with it. If it's negative, remove it. Remove it. We got control over us, okay? Don't let nobody else control you or how you feel or what you think. We can't give people the power, you know, to control us. Because if you let somebody get a reaction out of you, they now control you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see that hamburger. They now control you. But yeah, y'all. I'm really loving this YouTube, baby. It's bringing out a different me. It's bringing out a different vibe. And one thing over here, you're going to get positive vibes. You're going to get a word of encouragement. You're going to get daily life. You're going to get it all over here. You definitely going to get it all, okay? You're going to get it all. So anytime you need a, you know, a word, encouragement, this is what you come to. Kicking it with Nisha, and I appreciate y'all. I do want to say that. I really want to thank my supporters. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my viewers. Even if you're not subscribed, I still want to thank you for viewing my channel. I ain't even going to sit here and lie. I want to thank y'all because whether you subscribed or not, guess what? You still support me because you watch those videos, okay? You watch those videos. And I want to thank you. Don't nothing go unnoticed, okay? Nothing goes unnoticed. But yeah, we making hamburgers tonight. We making hamburgers and we giving out positivity. You know what I'm saying? I had to text one of my friend girls. Girl, I've been knowing a long time too. We went to middle school together. I had to text her because I had a moment today, you know what I'm saying? And I said, just give me a positive word. Anything positive. And you know what? She came back with a positive word. She ain't asked no questions. She gave me exactly what I needed. You know what I'm saying? I would tell y'all her name, but I don't have that, okay? You know what I'm saying? She a businesswoman as well. You know, and one day y'all gonna get to meet her for sure. Y'all definitely gonna get to meet her. But yeah, I done patted these hamburgers up. I'm gonna put some seasoning on the bottom, in the pan, in the glass, or whatever. So I got some seasoning salt. I got some garlic salt. I got some Zatarain's black seasoning. You know, they give it a little flavor as well. Okay, so I patted the hamburgers up. I got them in there. Y'all see I got the seasoning on the bottom. Sometimes I individually wrap them, and then if I'm making a lot, I'll just put the aluminum foil on top. But I did individually wrap this one because it's in there by itself. I'm going to wrap my aluminum foil on top. Make sure it's covered good because you want the heat to stay in. You want the heat to stay in. Because you want them to cook thoroughly. Or whatever. And I'm going to put them in the oven. You can put them on the bottom shelf or the top shelf. My shelves are kind of in the middle, so. And we're going to let those cook for an hour or so. But yeah. Back to positivity, y'all. I'm going to speak to y'all for a little minute while I wait on those hamburgers to be done. Back to positivity. Back to positivity and what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a purpose. everything is not for everybody. It ain't meant for everybody to go with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the ones you love be the ones you got to leave. You know? And it happens or whatever, but we move forward. You know, you keep going. Don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. Keep going. You know, it's going to get rough on that journey, yes. It's not going to go as you planned. No. You know, it's going to get hard. You're going to start having doubts. You're going to start second guessing yourself. But that's the devil. Don't let him win, baby. Because one thing I can tell you, and I'm a strong believer in you. Anybody know me know. Whatever is for you is for you, and can't nobody take that from you, okay? Yeah, I see I got my Ralph Lauren glasses on today. I took my contacts out because my eyes was irritated. But anyway, and one thing about me, I like to play. I play a lot. That's what I do. I play. And the more you watch me, the more you're going to learn about me. But I love to play. I mean, I like a good vibe. I like good energy. I like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I like to joke. I don't do negativity. I don't want nothing negative around me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a strong believer in that energy wears off, baby. It wears off on you, okay? Don't ever think you don't. If you're wondering why when you leave somebody's house and you go home, you feeling a certain way, it's because that energy done rubbed off on you. That's true. I'm a strong believer in it. Energy rubs off, okay? But yeah, stay positive, y'all. Stay positive. Stay positive. Keep your head on. Straight and narrow, baby. Straight and narrow. Don't let nothing knock you off your pedestal, baby. Fix your crown. Fix it. It's okay if it tilt. Just don't let it fall off, okay? Every 30, we gonna just sneak peek and check on or whatever. Where's mine? We just gonna look at them or whatever. Because I'm going to let them stay in there probably another 30 minutes or so. They've been in there an hour so far. But they big, so I want to make sure they cook through. So yeah, it's 7:30. We're going to give them another 30 minutes. Alright, y'all. So it's 8:08. I did a little 8 minutes over. I was in there running my mouth on the phone, but it's all good. So they've been in here an hour and 38 minutes. Ooh, they done found up the glasses. Okay, so they've been in here for an hour and 38 minutes. Or whatever. And yes, when you make hamburgers in the oven, it creates a lot of oil. Y'all know that. Meat creates a lot of oil. Or whatever. But yeah, so they've been in here for an hour and 30. As you can see, they cook down a little bit, but not too much. They still big. You can flip them over however you want to do. You can still see the seasoning on them. You can still see the seasoning. They still juicy. They not dry because I use the aluminum foil. And you know this one over here by itself, I know them good and ready because it's been in that aluminum foil. But yeah, so they've been in here an hour and 30. I'm going to cut one open for y'all so y'all can see. I'm going to zoom it in so y'all can see and look at that. An hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30. You don't see no pink, you don't see no red. Like I say, I don't like my food fast cooked. I don't like my food undone. I like it ready and right. But you can see, they done, they brown, no red. And they was in there an hour and 30. And I had the oven. What did I have the oven side on? I think I had it on like 325 or whatever. I can't remember, but I had it on 325. I left them in here for an hour and 30 minutes. And they are ready. They are not dry. They are still juicy. Make sure you don't put all that oil on them hamburgers when you fix them. Drain them. Drain them a little bit. Or whatever. But yeah. They ready. Make sure you don't forget to turn the oven off, y'all. I have done that a couple times. I've been done cook some and I forget to turn the oven off. And the oven will still be out. But yeah. You see it. You see it. I cut it in half. Stop, don't touch that. I cut it in half for y'all to see. They hot. But yeah, they was in there for an hour and 30 minutes. You see how big that hamburger is? You see how juicy it is? It's not dry or nothing. And when I do mine, I'm going to put that aluminum foil back on there because I got to get the bread ready. I've been there running my mouth and I'm supposed to be getting my stuff together. But I like to keep them hot because when I put the cheese on there, I want the cheese to instantly melt, okay? And I put cheese on mine. I put a piece of cheese on the top and I put a piece of cheese on the bottom. So they're going to instantly melt. So let's go ahead and get the bread and stuff ready. Okay, so we got the ballpark bun or whatever we use. Ketchup, mayo, whatever your preference, whatever you want on your hamburger, that's what you put on your hamburger. I'm a plain girl. I don't like too much. And I had the cheese sitting out while I was cooking the hamburgers, so it won't be as cold and it'll instantly melt when I put them on the hamburgers or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna fix these buns and we're gonna eat these hamburgers and we're gonna go to bed because it's 8:13 my time. And again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank y'all for supporting. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, it's going to be the strangers that's going to support you. Never forget that. It's going to always be the strangers. You want to know why? Because they don't know nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? And some people, you know, trying to figure it out. Some people like, you know, people energy. Because I watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I do watch a lot of YouTube. At first, I didn't watch YouTube. You know, Fat Daddy introduced me to YouTube. He loves YouTube. That's what he do. He watch YouTube all day. He watch YouTube literally all day. But it could be an inspiration, you know. You watching somebody, they can inspire you. A lot of people look at stuff as like competition and stuff like that. It's never that on my end. It's gonna always be an inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what I can do to change me or what I can do, you know, to be a better person. Or whatever, so. Yeah, man, stop looking at people as competition and try to learn from people. I learn from people. One thing about me, I'm a learner. I ain't gonna never stop learning. Every day you learn something new. You learn something new every day. But yeah, let's get these buns together so we can put these hamburgers on here. And I'm gonna show y'all how they turn out. Okay, so you gotta make sure that oil is off, y'all. Don't put them burgers on there without that oil on there. You don't want no oil on hamburgers on, or maybe you do. I don't want oil on my hamburger. So I put the ketchup on the bottom, whatever's your preference. I'm going to continue to say that because, you know, everybody had a different preference. I'm not the type to think you supposed to like what I like or you supposed to agree with what I agree with. That's not how life goes. But yeah, put the cheese on top. That's going to melt. Because the hamburger's still hot. And all the kids want on theirs is some cheese. I mean, yeah, cheese and ketchup. And if I had lettuce, I would have put a little piece of lettuce on mine. So, Yeah, I see how juicy that hamburger is now. Make sure you get that oil off of there. Don't do that. And then you can also put it upside down. The part that was in the oil, try to put that on top because that's the part that's still hot from that oil, and the cheese gonna melt it real quick. So I'm gonna fix the kids first. Always. They gonna eat first always. I have 4 of them, so I have to remember y'all. Not for real. So yeah, I'm gonna fix theirs. So make sure you get that oil off. It don't matter how you drain it. If you just do like this and drain it out, or if you rub it on here and do it, it don't matter. Like I say, try to turn it upside down. So when you put that cheese on there, it's definitely gonna melt. It's definitely gonna melt. And the baby, she probably ain't gonna want no bread or nothing like that. But just in case I'm gonna put it on here anyway, I'm just gonna put it to the side. But she probably just gonna eat, you know, the meat. So the one that I cut is the one that's actually for her. I'm gonna drain it. And I'm gonna put her cheese on top because she probably don't want her cheese. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna halve her cheese and put it on there. And I'm gonna put her a little dab of ketchup. A little dab of ketchup on there because she do like sauce. Little cheese on there. I'm gonna put her ketchup to the side because she might get to the water. So I try to get the littlest ones to the smaller kids and the bigger, you know, the bigger ones to the bigger kids. Of course, ain't none of them gonna turn out the same size because they homemade. One thing about homemade hamburgers, it's gonna turn out however you want it to turn out. But this is the biggest one, I guess, because I made it last and it's wrapped up by itself. Normally, I would eat the bigger one, but I've been trying to diet because I am trying to lose weight. Only in my stomach area. I'm trying to lose some weight. Brooke, cut it out. In my stomach area, I'm trying to lose weight. Y'all gonna see that journey as well. But that's the one that was in there by itself. And it's done. It kept all the heat in there. So yeah. Drain it. Make sure you drain it. If you cook at home, you know meat makes oil. It makes its own oil. You don't have to add nothing extra to it. You don't have to take nothing from it but that oil. Because it's definitely going to make oil. But yeah. Y'all see these big old hamburgers. The only thing y'all probably would need is some lettuce, probably some tomatoes, or you know, whatever your preference is, whatever you want on yours. All I need is a little cheese, mayo, and ketchup. And actually, I put 2 pieces of cheese on mine because the burgers be so big. So I'm gonna give me another piece of cheese out, and it would have went on the bottom. I put 1 piece on the bottom, 1 piece on the top. And they don't be busting. But yeah. And let me show you how it's gonna look when it's melted. So when that cheese melt on that big old juicy burger, it's gonna be busting. And it's gonna be real good. Yeah, so we finna eat. They done took their showers. I'm gonna take mine and we're gonna get in the bed, but y'all listen. Don't forget what I told y'all. No matter what you're doing, stay consistent. Be positive. Turn your dreams into reality. Whatever you think you can have, you definitely can have. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? And from then on out, any video I do, you will get some positivity, okay? You will get a word. It's gonna be positive. But you also gonna get the fun me. You gonna get the silly me. You just gonna get the real me. Turn those post notifications on so you don't miss a beat. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I see that big old juicy hamburger. I got but some ketchup mayo on it and cheese. But it's good.